Okay, Michael, so your topic is
Volume.
Volume, and what do you have for us? Okay, go ahead and start.
My definition for volume, and the simplest definition, would be volume is the capacity of the inside of an object.
Okay, and as you said, that's the simplest definition, so that would be knowledge in Bloom's taxonomy, right?
Correct.
What if we were to take it up to comprehension?
How about application?
Well, go ahead. What do you have for us?
We have a cup of coffee here, and
Okay, let me focus on that. Okay.
if we have this would be in the U.S. metric or U.S. system. This would be quarters or cups. In the metric system, this would be liters, which they use for everything.
Okay, for liquids, you mean?
Liquids.
Okay.
Everything that has to do with liquids, and
Okay.
also application has to do with real life, and this is real life.
Okay, so that would be a cup of water? Is that what you have? Okay. And if we were to take it to synthesis, what would you use?
I would bring it to density, and I'm also going to...
Actually, you know what? I think we skipped analysis. Go.
Yes, we did.
Okay, what do you have for analysis?
For analysis, we have to connect to fractions.
Some
And
fractions, okay.
if I pour some of the water in here,
Okay.
and some of the water in here, then we would roughly have 3/3. Well, I need to zoom to this one.
Okay.
We would now have 3/3. 1/3, 2/3.
Okay, so you
This
have
would be
1 cup.
1/3,
Okay.
2/3. And
Okay.
if I were to pour it all back, it would be a whole again.
Okay, so that would be
One whole.
one. Wow, okay, so that would be 1 cup, right? Altogether, or combined.
Yeah, altogether it's 1 cup.
Okay, what are the 2 different types of measuring systems that you mentioned?
The metric system, which is used in Europe and everywhere else, but here we use the U.S. system.
Okay, good. And if we were to go,
too.
okay, and if we were to go to synthesis, what would you do?
I would tell you that if we have a cup of water and we're pretending that this has oil in it, if we were to combine the two, the oil would stay on top.
Well, what do you mean? What is your point?
That water is heavier than oil.
So you're making a connection to
Density.
To density. Okay.
More dense
Now I
would
understand.
be
So which one is
lesser.
heavier?
Water is heavier.
Water. So what happens if we combine water and oil?
The oil would float on top because it is lighter. And
Okay.
if we were to have it in like a tank and pour water and oil, and it would be empty, water would sink, oil would float.
Okay. And just so that we understand clearly, what is density?
Density is the amount of air in an object. Like this would be sort of dense because it has a hole right here
Okay. Cool. Okay.
to let out air, or
That makes sense. Excellent, Michael. Thank you. Let's give him a round of applause.